want a small, fun-to-drive vehicle that has some amount of practicality and won't completely drain your bank account, there are really two really good options. You have either a Ford Focus ST or the Volkswagen Golf GTI. Now, the Golf has been around for many, many generations. It is Volkswagen's best-selling model, and the GTI is the fun, souped-up version from the factory. I've actually never driven a GTI before today, and so far it's been a lot of fun. From a mechanical powertrain standpoint, you get a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder. Stock, it makes right around 200 horsepower and just over 200 pound-feet of torque. It is front-wheel drive only. The whole vehicle is pretty small and compact, just over 3,000 pounds. 6-speed manual transmission is the correct option to go with. Now, this one has been modified pretty extensively by the owner. Let's start with, Cobb access ports right here, therefore a tune, obviously. New clutch, lowering springs, wheels, exhaust, downpipe. The result is, it says make something around 250 wheel horsepower and mid 300 pound-feet of torque, and it's actually pretty quick once you're on boost. Makes some good noises, blow-off valve sounds. It doesn't actually torque steer that much. I was impressed. It unlike the Focus ST, which is abysmal with torque steer, this one isn't that bad at all for the power level that it's making. Now, I think the biggest appeal of a car like this is the combination of it's fun to drive and the fact that it's very practical. If you just look at the interior space, I'm a tall person, tons of headroom, plenty of legroom, it's comfortable. These seats are just cloth, but they're extremely comfortable. The plaid design is classic. It also looks pretty cool too. The rear seat has more legroom than in my Audi S4 by far. The nice haul, the way it's a hatchback, I keep saying that. It's hatchback shaped, so you get lots of nice headroom and cargo space. And again, it's fun to drive. Autocross, take it to track days. These vehicles are built for enthusiasts who still want practicality and usability. They don't want to get something like a FRS or a Miata, which doesn't have back seats. It barely has any trunk space. This is the car you can use all around. You can take it to the track day and still bring home groceries on the weekend, or take your kids out or your friends out, whatever you want to use it for. Styling-wise, I think the Mk6 GTI has, Mk6 Golfs in general have aged very well. It's a sort of a product of the fact that Volkswagen hasn't done an extensive, massive overhaul in changing the design of the vehicle much at all between generations, but I think this car still looks great, pretty nice and modern, and will remain such over the next couple of years. Interior-wise, it's pretty good too. This car has 65,000 miles, and it does have some amount of wear and tear, like the little scuffs and stuff like that, but the cloth seats still look great. All the plastic and everything is very clean. The button layout still looks pretty modern. No, it's not some crazy high-end luxury car, but it's got heated seats, and everything here still looks like it's in very good condition. I believe Volkswagen builds cars of very high quality. They've done a good job with this. What we want to talk about is, how does this thing drive? Is it as fun? I think for a front-wheel drive platform, it's very, very good. It torque steers not that much at all, given the fact that it makes a good amount of power to the wheels, and torque steer happens when you're driving power to the front wheels, and the front wheels are also responsible for turning. There are a lot of ways to mitigate that, differentials and such. I don't want to get too technical with that, but it's a light vehicle. That's what you take away. It's pretty light, it's small, and the steering is great. I really do like the steering setup. Very direct and linear with the right amount of weight. Value is a big deal with this car. Now, this is not new anymore, obviously. It's a 2012 model, and you can get one of these for $10,000 to $12,000 for a fairly clean one with decent miles. Owner of this had bought it certified pre-owned, so it had an extended warranty, which has since, I'm assuming, been shot to bits because of all the modifications. But if you're looking for a car that's all around very usable, that you can drive in the winter, the owner of this puts winter tires on it and takes it out in the snow. It's very practical, and again, you can take it to track days. It's a lot of fun. For $12,000, $10,000, that's a heck of a deal. A lot of good car, and it's a Golf. It's a classic. It's a GTI. A lot of people know what that is. How much do I desire it, or more specifically, if I were to give it a numerical rating, what would I say? I'd say I'd give it probably like an 80. Sensitive to budget. This car, even with all the mods, is, let's just say it's a $15,000 vehicle. It's a lot of fun to drive for that kind of money. You can't buy anything brand new that will even come close to touching this in terms of involvement and usability and all around just comprehensive capabilities. I now understand why these things are so popular as an enthusiast choice if you need usability. You can't just have a Mustang or a sports car. You like the refinement, the little more upscale feeling of it being a Golf GTI. Overall, really impressed with it. The owner of this actually has a YouTube channel. I'll link it below. Go check it out. He's trying to make videos. We made another video together. If you have any questions, let me know or message Patrick. Thanks for watching.